Welcome to Thursday, second day of 2025. It's a delight to have you here on the live stream and watching the replay. Hey, if we're meeting for the first time, howdy. My name is Scott. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Go Small, Live Large, all about compact travel. Van life is what we're talking about today. If you don't recognize this van, you shouldn't, because it's my first time being in it. And this is a Westfalia Wave Sun Roof Edition, not the pop top. And what I wanted to do on this live stream today on a Thursday evening, it's 5 p.m. Eastern, is just say hi to you and show you around this amazing rig. If you're a longtime viewer, I really appreciate you being in here. What we try and do here on Go Small, Live Large is show you alternatives to travel largely in a van. And today I'm going to show you around this amazing van. I'm going to be in this vehicle overnight. I'm going to give a giant 2 thumbs up to Sunshine State RVs. They're loaning me this brand new van. It has now 40 miles, before 0 miles. I drove up from their dealership, which is about 2 miles down the road in Gainesville, Florida. It's just a delight to have you here. This is going to be a trilogy. That'd be a 3-part series of videos. We're going to do a formal tour of the van. That's video number 1. We're going to do an overnight sequence of me making a meal in the van, spending the night in the van, waking up in the morning, making breakfast. Wait till you see that. I got a whole new deal there for you in the van tomorrow. And then I'm going to do a video on my 5 best features. 5 features I like the best of this van, and one thing I'm not real fond of. But tonight, what I want to do is just give you a quick howdy. Thanks for being here, and show you, more importantly, the van. We're going to start on the inside because I think that's where a lot of the juice is. If you want to comment, you're welcome to do that. I see some people doing that already. There we go. Video's a little low. Sorry about that. I don't know that I can fix that. Let me see. Hang tight, folks. Hopefully that will rectify itself when it catches up. I think I'm running off my T-Mobile system, which had 400 megabits down, but about 5 up. So hopefully that will improve if I try and get this all resituated. I'm afraid I'm going to lose things. Let me see. What does this do? Hang tight. I'm going to show you the inside first, and we're going to show you the outside. It's going to be pretty chilly in Florida tonight. Hang tight, folks. I'm trying to get to the settings. All right, we'll give that a second to buffer. All right, so I'm going to spin the camera around, and we're going to start on the inside because the gentleman over here is having his boat and motorcycle either repossessed, or he's the owner of the towing company truck, and he's taking his toys to the much better now. Good. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, okay. So let me. And I'm getting a little battery warning. It's just one of these days. Okay, I'm going to spin the camera around and show you this amazing vehicle. This is this guy over here getting his toys repoed, or I'm not sure what's going on. I can't believe this. Okay, so let me show you this floor plan. It's pretty cool. What I love best about it is the great room. This is where we are right now. If you've seen my van, or you've seen a front lounge, a great room as I call it, this is what I love about this setup. 2 seats with 4 3-point seat belts. You spin the chairs around. Awesome. Huge space here. But wait, there's more. You pull this little button and the table pops out just like in my van. And I'll do that one more time, I guess. Hang tight. Yep, one more time. Oh, it's got a lot of positions. That's funny. That's kind of a funny thing to say. Who doesn't like a lot of positions? There we go. There, that's much better. So people in this seat can chow down. These people can do there and then here. So it's a really nice setup. I love the awning-style window. Up above is a skylight. That could be, well, my favorite feature in the van. I've always wanted a front lounge, great room, skylight. Ugh. What's also cool, like my Travado a little bit, This converts into another bed. So it's this contraption right here. I'm not going to demo it here because it's going to take 2 hands. That'll be in the video. And what this does is you unlatch it down here, and the whole thing folds onto the front seat. So you can travel 4, you can probably sleep 4. 2 back here for sure. 1 up here if you got a grandkid. That's great. Mom, dad, grandma, grandpa down here, and then the kid up here. Super awesome. Love this setup. Got a little bit of storage down here. Got a little bit of storage down here. Now let's love the under counter, under whatever you want to call this, floor lighting all the way down, right? Come on, camera. And then over counter lighting up here. You see that? So awesome. I love this little touch here. This is an opaque plastic panel. Wait till you see the bathroom. This is super great. If you saw the video I did with Road Trek overnighting, they've done a superb job implementing Firefly. All your systems are right here. The one thing I'm already not a fan of because I'm so used to my ginormous fridge is this little fridge here. We're making a chef salad tonight. If you can give me a thumb up, let me know that the audio is coming through. That would be great. What's with the big Band-Aid? Well, that's from a Travado accident. That it's in a really bad spot to heal. Thank you. It looks like and then this I'm happy to say is slightly better. Thank you, David, for that. I love, again, the see-through acrylic windows, awning style, so they swivel out. There's my Lily looking very lonely over there. Thank you for that. I really like this grab handle, which seems kind of ridiculous, but I don't have this. Mine's way down low. Let's keep looking. I just love this touch here. And again, the cabinet lighting goes all the way around. Pretty sure it's dimmable. I've only been in here for a few minutes, literally less than an hour. So let me turn this off. I'm trying to get do not disturb on, and it's supposed to be on work across devices. I'm on the beta version 18.3, and there's a few glitches, I must say. Okay, so here's something I really like. Now, this is going to offend some of you. Some of you are going to agree with me. Some of you are going to be absolutely in disagreement. I wish I had this in my Travado, which has a propane cooktop and a sink with a folding faucet. You ready for it? Ta-da! I wish I had this. This is so great. 2-burner cooktop, although I'm going to argue it's probably more like 1 burner. But what's great is when you do your mess here, you just kind of wash everything into the sink, and in it goes. And it's really convenient. It takes up just no room at all. Small sink for sure, but I think he learned to kind of work with it. The controls over here, all the mess stays in here. It's really nice. I think this is just a lovely, if you've got to have propane, I think this is the sink to get. This is what I wish I had. When you're done with it, you put it down like this. Now, one thing I would say, I wish they had a split glass here. So if you're using the sink, you don't need the propane. You can use this for work surface or vice versa, right? If you're cooking something, you can leave this down. It becomes cooking surface. And I do wish they had that. That's going to be some feedback I give them. I think that would make this more useful. But generally, I love the, because there's no counter extension because the fridge, right? So you only have this much as a work surface, which makes my plant kind of ridiculous because if you're doing a bunch of stuff, you're going to need those few extra inches. I love this inset, little cubby holes with some bouncy ropes things, and again, lit, really attractive. So spices, oils, things of that nature. Up above is a microwave. We're going to demo that in the morning. So great. And a little tip out sponge thing, super cool. Nice to have a towel-sized handle. And then I've put a few items in here. Get soft close, super nice. And the buttons, good job, Westphalia Road Trek, is they go all the way in. And if you're kind of using them, they stick out. And when you don't need them, you push them all the way in. So it's really smart. Nothing snags. And this is a fairly tight area here. I'll try and measure this in a tour video. But overall, a really nice, clean, modern galley. Up here, storage. Again, clean, modern, really nice hinges. Did I mention it's got a skylight that pops up for fresh air? It's got the, there it is, bug screen, sunscreen. It's going to be 55 or lower tonight, so unfortunately we won't be using that. We'll be using the heater. What do you like best so far? We got a big crowd here. Appreciate that. Let me just see if we have any questions. Roads of Life's in here. David's in here. Jenny's in here. Appreciate all you. Deborah, thank you. Yeah, I agree with you. This is what makes it for me. You haven't even seen the bathroom yet. Wait till you see this. I'm just searching quick for the, yeah, great seats. Super comfortable. Love the color scheme again. And I'm going to say, ladies and gentlemen, this is, I think it's real leather. I don't think it's ultra leather. This might be, but this up here feels like real leather. I'm going to guess this is ultra. And I've sat here and they're firm, but they're really comfy. All right, let's see. Let me just look for some questions. How are we doing so far? So Nick and the team, I saw them today. They are scurrying around, getting ready for the Florida RV Super Show. They're opens on the 15th, I think it is. They're actually starting to move all their vans into Tampa on Wednesday this coming week. I just look for questions. Okay, we're all caught up. All right, let me spin this around, and we're going to show you the second favorite room in any van for me, and that's the bathroom. You ready? Here we go. First of all, I love this full-length mirror door. I can't tell you how it makes this space look so much bigger. Optical illusion for sure. I'm going to use my good hand. Let's see. And this bathroom is a beauty. Stuff to store. If you're having a shower, they won't get wet. It's really nice. How about this? A window in your bathroom. OMG. That's so cool. Then some springy things for, I don't know, your toothpaste, your toothbrush holder. A really big sink. Good job. Westphalia road truck. Appropriate placed sink, not in the way at all. Have a real shower wand, right? And this is a shower control down here. Did I mention this cool opaque light, right? Is that not just the coolest thing? I think it'd be super. And what's nice is it's opaque in the way that nobody's going to see you doing your business in here, right? Because the toilet's over here. Giant mirror. No medicine cabinet. And love them or hate them, this is a cassette toilet. I'll show you that outside here in. Hopefully we're still going. In fact, let me unplug this. It's maybe trying to connect to the Wi-Fi again. And here's something I like too, is the placement of the outlets. My Travado has the outlet strangely up here, which isn't convenient for anything. Now I've ran a big old extension cord, so all my stuff's down here now. But I should have done that to start with. Let's pull that thing out. Sorry. Okay, so that's the bathroom. Pretty groovy, right? I'm giving it a thumb up. All right, here's the bedroom situation. You got lots of storage down here with the bed down. You can sleep this way if you got skinny feet. You can sleep this way if you're on the larger size. There is another component that sits here. You'll see that in the back in a second. So if you want a full bed, you can do that. What I think most people would do is put two bodies this way so they can get out in the middle of the night. Tons of storage again. I just can't believe how big these, and this is on the same Ram ProMaster, 3500, 21 feet in length. I sort of wish they didn't have that second cabinet or that back cabinet. I don't think they need it Lots of storage in here. But because the reason I would prefer it not be here, it just makes the van, I think, feel more spacious with that out. But again, there's just tons of storage. Now, one thing this does not have, this floor plan, is where am I going to put my hanging shirts, right? Yeah, there's no wardrobe in here, but that's okay. I'm the weird one. They do have storage down here. Weird one meaning that I like to hang my clothes, don't I? Coffee pot passes the test. Even got a little bit of storage down here, shoes, slippers, things like that. Roads of Life, this is a Thetford. He's asking about the toilet. Thetford, so it's a wet flush. Now, because this van is brand new, I'm actually not going to use this. Let's see if we can demo. What does this do? We'll have to see if we can play with it. I'm not sure. But it is a cassette, meaning, is this the flush button? Yes, it is. But maybe it's a different direction. I don't know. I've only been here for less than 45 minutes, so I'll have to figure that out. We'll demonstrate that in the tour video. Excuse me. And the other thing I really like, won't need it tonight, is it's got a Truma Aventa. Oh, that's a good point. Thank you, Justin. Air conditioner. It's going to be in the low 50s tonight, so I'll probably demo that anyway. Let's see. Justin says it's probably got the water pump off. Let's see, water pump. Oh, it's pumping now. I hope this isn't going to blow up. It feels a little loose. Let's do this. Oh, yeah. That's nice. All right. It's got a little sink stopper. That's why it's doing that. I love the setup. If I had split glass, even if it didn't come with it, I'd see if I could get this out of here, take it to a glass shop and cut that. Not a deal killer. All right, let's try this again. Let's see. This is the flush mechanism, I'm guessing. Yeah. Okay, so it's locked. How am I going to do this? Let's see. I need a third hand. Let's see. This is when the knee comes in handy. 1, 2, 3, pushing the button. Oh, yeah. That's kind of nice. So you do your thing. And then there's this handle down here for the evac system. 1, 2, 3. Justin, you're probably pretty familiar with this. And then it locks in place. So, okay. That's how that works. First time ever doing that in 6 years. Pretty cool. But a lot to like about this van. What I'm really excited about tonight is these windows. You have the typical shade screen thing. But that windows back here is pretty awesome. I've only got one window. It's kind of up here, which is kind of a love or hate position. And they got little springy things for iPads, magazines. You got some outlets back here. See those in the corner? CPAP machines, charging, another set of buttons up there. What's cool about the Firefly system is you can put the app on your device, so that's pretty nice. All right, it's getting dark outside. Let me show you around, and then we'll call it a quit on this live stream. I am moving in, as you saw, and then recording videos. So how do you think I should sleep tonight? What do you think? I'm probably going to sleep over here because that's what I'm used to. Right up against the wall. Because the van's at a slight slant. Because I'm supposed to back in, I always pull in. Because what do you want to look at? A bunch of this stuff? Or this, when you're up in the great room working. Oh yeah, that's much better, right? Already seen a dog fight. That's awesome. All right, let me show you outside. How we doing? I overnighted at a Harvest Host last night in Titusville, Florida. American Space Museum and Spacewalk Hall of Fame. Sorry to make you dizzy. It was a great night after we did a woo. What's up Wednesday? All right, this insulated for 4-season use. Life and death, I would say not real hard cold weather, because there's no heat in the cassette toilet. I don't know where the tanks are. I don't think they're inside, but we'll see if we get to the bottom of that. All right, let me show you around quick. Really nice, attractive. You know, from this vantage point, it's really, really attractive. In my mind, they've used the space well. Did I mention it has a skylight? You know, this is a popular thing to do. It probably just takes getting some used to. You can get to it from the inside, the outside, right? It is a Vitrifrigo brand, which is Italian, pretty popular. I just love this. Again, with a great room, extension table. This is kind of cool, making use of the space again. Power steps, love them or hate them. I've come to really like them. Let me close this. What they're doing here on the outside is using a wrap material. This is not paint. So if you really don't like this, you can take it off. I like it. Kind of got the blackout package. This is where propane is. So they have a propane port here, so you can power a grill. Little hidden cover there, pretty cool. Nice wheels. Again, really nice logo badging, WESTFALIA. Lights on the outside. This is kind of interesting. I'm liking the placement of the inlet power instead of on the side of the van. I think it gives you more flexibility. I'm actually running this from the opposite side. Plenty of room. I was a little nervous. 30-foot cord. Does have the backup camera. Here's the Truma vent. Vent for nothing. Oh yeah, but there's pins there, so probably bathroom vent. That would make sense. Here's the cassette toilet. So this door comes down. I like that it comes down this way, so it's out of your way. So even if you're on a slant, it's going to come down. Some of these others I've seen, they position them to swing out this way. And this little blue thing you grab. Justin, let me know if this is familiar. And that's how it goes. So there's my demo flush in there. I can hear it. We'll do this in the tour video, or maybe I'll make that a separate video. Can't use it because this is a brand new unit. This is cool too. This is for gray water. So this is the macerating hose for the shower and sinks. So you run this out, and this goes into the dump station. But pretty, pretty stealthy. Does window look familiar, anybody? Huh. I used to put those in the Travato 59G. It's so clean, it's so new. I just love this new ProMaster chassis. It's almost worth upgrading the van just for that. Nice little reading lights here in the cab. Wish I had that. Just from this vantage point. Made in Canada. Better buy yours soon. We get some Trump tariffs on here. That's a big jump in price. Gasoline, front wheel drive, same 300 horsepower-ish power plant. Really nice van. Same size as mine. I turned 140 and 1 mile, 1,001 mile today. If you're on Patreon, you'll see that picture here tonight. I'm gonna jump back inside. It is gonna be chilly tonight. What? There we go. Love the handle. Definitely missing the Roger handle here though. So we pull the door closed. All right, let me see if there's questions. It's really quiet. And I did kind of peek my hand in the cassette toilet area, and it's got way more insulation than my van, which is not saying a lot. Okay, let me go this way. What do you think of my Kindle? Groovy, huh? Wow. Oh yeah, these seats are nice. Okay, let me put out the thing here. Spin it around. Sorry. There we go. And see if there's questions. Otherwise, we'll call it a wrap. We'll do 25 minutes. Man, we got a big group in here. Appreciate that. Doing lots of van content. So if you're into van content, if you are into, let's spin this up this way. Oh yeah, this is so nice. That's cool, right? I hope at the Super Show opens on the 15th of January, 2025. We're going to see the, I wouldn't say the death of a lagoon table, but I think for vans like this, people are figuring out that lagoon tables are really a cheap substitute for a functional table. What do you think? This is pretty great. So let me see if I'm going to do double duty here. So I'm going to bring my iPad up. I'm going to go to the Sunshine State RV's website because they have this exact vehicle for sale on their website, going for $149,950. MSRP $187, and the difference is $37,000. But we know MSRP is kind of a okay. So I saw a question on the is the bed fixed? Yes, Linda, that's a great question. The bed is fixed. It's not a Murphy bed, meaning you can split it, but you can take the back half off. I didn't show you this copious storage. Let me do Westphalia and you a favor here because you need to see this. It's pretty stunning. You would not need to put a bike rack on this vehicle, I don't think, nor storage expedition box like my van has. My finger out of the way. There we go. Wait till you see this garage storage. Again, there's a little tiny bit here. So if you have stuff you want that's quick access, there it is. If you come back here, you ready for this? Yeah, it's ginormous. I mean, it's ginormous. You could definitely get a bike in here. You might have to take the front wheel off, which is kind of common. We'll measure this. This is the, what do you think that is? There's the outdoor shower. This is the water inlet. So you can fill your freshwater tank and then disconnect it. You should be using your water pump anyway. This is the fuses. Again, these little stretchy things, right? This is the second part of that bed. You saw earlier, more storage. I can hear the inverter running there or something in the power system. Bug screen, bed. You can take this part off, I think it was. Yeah, this piece comes out. I'll have to figure it out. But you can remove part of it. So again, if you want a bike, no, I think it comes up. Hard one-handed. So see, it kind of rides on these rails. So you can push this back and then get rid of this cushion. So if you didn't want to disassemble your bike or you had really big, tall stuff, this is pretty smart here. And then you just sleep on the front half. We'll see if we can demo that in the video. The Velcro is super, super strong. So I can't do it one-handed. But that's kind of cool, right? So if you want this for dog kennels and all kinds of stuff like that, pretty ingenious. If you're a solo traveler, this is really great. That's probably what I would do. Just use this front cushion and then maybe even make a shelf up there. Like a nightstand, right? Some storage things up there. I'd even make that part of a useful piece for the Galley. But you can get a big ice chest in here, right? Those powered ice chests. Got little springy things here. Love these things. So that's amazing. The versatility of the storage in this unit is probably among the best. And again, if you split the bed in half, tuck that in, Well, not a Murphy bed. You would have a permanent bed, so keep your sheets on. I like their logo. Super cool. This is at the Santa Fe Palms RV Resort in Gainesville. Pretty nice. We did our Van Brie here last November 2023. Step back in here. Lily, we're not breaking up. Just cheating. Nice. Yeah, that was worth okay, so let me see about getting some of these questions answered. Appreciate your time. Flip it around. There we go. Straighten out. All right. I've got a big group in here. This is great. Table leg. All right. Let's see. The question was on electrical. I know, cheating on Lily. She's used to it. We have an open relationship, me and Lily. Oh my gosh, here's the customers that just bought their new View from Sunshine State RVs. He recognized me and he recognized Nick. That's pretty funny. There they go. New to them View, I think it is. Okay, let me see if I can figure out the specifications. Electrical. Info, photos, specifications, payments. Don't need payments. Doesn't really say. Oh, here it is. Sorry. So looking at the Sunshine State RV's website, it's 600 amp hours of lithium batteries, a 3,000 watt inverter, and the Firefly tablet style multiplex system, which does have a app that goes on your mobile device. If you didn't see me overnighting in the Zion, you want to see that. It's pretty awesome. In fact, it's very awesome. I'm very jealous about not having one of those. Because this is a Westphalia, what you want to go to for the website is Westphalia dash Americas plural .com. Westphalia-Americas.com. They have a really awesome website. I'm super impressed. I'm going to be in the Sunshine State Road Trek / Westphalia booth for the Super Show. How about this in orange? Wouldn't that be sexy? Oh my God. So check it out. Let's see if I can find out some specs here quick for you. That gun, again, it comes in pop top or not. If I was buying one based on the experience I had in the Road Trek Zion pop top, I would probably buy a pop top. Where's the specifications? They always kind of hide these things. I don't know why. Bear with me. This is the Wave Skylight. Wave. Discover key feature specs. Really handsome website. Okay, let me see if I can top specs, technology, utilities. Is that what we want? Probably. 600 amp lithium, underhood generator included. So drive to charge, 3,000 watt inverter, 200 watts of solar on, this is on the pop top. So that's cool. And what else? Holding tanks, fresh water is 38 gallons. That's pretty massive. Doesn't say if it's inside or outside. Black water is the cassette toilet. So basically 5 gallons. Gray water capacity is 26 gallons. Those have to be outside. I'll verify that. Man, that's really pretty good. On the Truma AC, it's 13,500 BTU. It's got a 30-pound LP tank, which is probably about 6 gallons. Wouldn't it be funny if I'm in this people's spot? I don't think I am. And the Truma Combi furnace, which I will be using tonight, is the Truma Combi. So like the one I have. So it's a 14,300 BTU I'm guessing heat. But they have a really nice website. So if you haven't been there, it's really, really well done. Even got this little slide thing, so you can see what. Oh, this one doesn't. Well, it was the Zion. Anyway, so let me just look for some questions here, and then I'm going to kind of set this up for making dinner and getting the overnight video underway. And wow, 80 of you folks. Isn't today like turkey bowl or sugar bowl or sweaty bowl or go clean your dishes bowl? There's a lot of football going on right now, right? Okay, let me just scroll up here. Let's see, Roads of Life says, Scott, you're repping some quality vans. Westphalia Road Track, OAC, Embassy, trading Lily in anytime soon. Roads of Life, we will be doing a video about that. The short answer is no. I couldn't get anything what Lily's worth to me. But we got some really big announcements coming. I will be in 3 different vans this year, 2025, for some of them an extended period of time. So we're hoping to make those announcements next week at the Super Show. Yes, Doug, it is a tiny fridge. Certainly when you're used to the ginormous one that I have. This, let me show you, this is pretty funny. Like I can get 4 7-pound bags of ice in my freezer. I can get 1 in there, and that's, nope, I couldn't even get 1. I can get half of one. It's like Haagen-Dazs ice cream and I don't know, pack of meatballs or something. So yeah, if you're used to a big fridge, this is going to be super hard for you to deal with. But you kind of give up some stuff, right? I could probably learn to live with that for a skylight because I like watching the night sky. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, when it gets dark in your area of the world, look up at the night sky tonight. We have a crescent moon. This is the 2nd or 3rd day of just the waxing crescent moon. So beautiful. The evening sky in the west is not Mercury. What's the next one over? Oh my God, Venus. Oh my gosh. And then on the eastern sky, kind of between, middle sky, kind of between Venus and Jupiter is Saturn. It's a little faint, but Jupiter is over here, and then Mars comes up. So we're on Earth. So standing on Earth, you can see 4 planets tonight. It's pretty spectacular. I love the night sky. Okay, let's see if there's any more questions here. Maybe kind of zoom to the top. So Britt's saying they like to have hanging storage. Yeah, me too. I'm just so used to it. Again, trade-off. There's plenty of storage to put lots of clothes in here. Sherry's saying a great, love the indirect lighting. Ohio TJ says, me too. You can create your own, right? But man, having it built in, and I'm 100% sure they're dimmable with the Firefly system. Let's see, Big Band-Aid, we covered that. Reminds me a bit of the Range Line, much better price point. Range Line being a Airstream product. I would agree with that, better price point. I would say this one is, I haven't seen a Range Line since last year, so I'm not what they, this to me just seems very contemporary, very European. Dave saying level on countertop, bathroom, window, yeah, bathroom, window and bathroom. Ohio TJ says, I love the wet bath having its own sink. Only downside is cassette toilet, deal breaker for us. Yeah. Let's see, Gary. Wait, what? You got to pick up the toilet to empty it? You got to pick up a little, no way I'm going to pay big bucks and not have a black tank. Yeah, you kind of get used to it. Let me say. Sorry, I missed it. What brand? Oh, top that. You said cassette toilet. Pantry. You just answered my wardrobe question. Motor pump off, yes. Let's see, Lynn's Life and Death saying you can't cut tempered glass. It will shatter unless the pieces are retempered. Still might shudder. I'm pretty sure they have a split top. I will bring that feedback to them because that one's kind of a mess in my opinion. But just reading the Four Seasons, we talked about that. All right. We talked about so everything in here systems wise to my knowledge is 110. So the Truma is a 110 air conditioner. The lights are 12 volt LEDs. I'm trying to figure out how you can even get the power cord under the van and plug it in. Wants to know good measure. So I've kind of learned and gotten pretty good at I take the heavy part and I throw it under the van. It's a little bit of a yoga move, but it's super easy actually. And if you miss, you kind of pull it back and you do it again. What you want to do is make sure your feet aren't standing on it or around it, because that's always a trip up. Make you do it again. How many nights will you be in this? Just tonight, Sherry. Thank you. So, since these are brand new rigs, literally I just put the additional 2 miles on it, so it's got 40 miles on it. When's the last time you had a vehicle with 40 miles? It smells so new in here. I'm going to get high off the fumes. When Sunshine has a used rig, we're going to put that in the demo pool, in which case I will be using the shower, I will be using the toilet, I will be using the sinks, I will be sleeping in it, and we will be spending several days away from an RV park, someplace cool, to really demo that rig. So we're working on that. We're going to try and get one done before Peace, Love, and Vans. Bath not in the back. So Dave doesn't like that. Is the bed fixed? Thank you for that. Electrical system, we talked about that. Propane, not optional. I think it has to have propane, which I'm fine with. A lot of folks are not. It'd be less to deal with one more piece of fuel source. Oh, here comes Roads of Life. The advantage of lagoon tables is that make them disappear pretty easily. The advantage of fixed tables is that they're designed to serve their function more appropriately. Agree. I wonder if they use the semi-truck rear aerofoil idea. It would improve the MPG a lot. Not familiar with that. Oh, I think for the side things, right? The aerodynamics. Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. It might shave a mile or two off, right, of the MPG. But mine, let us know if you have the same experience. My MPG has been very consistent from 40 miles. Mine actually had I think mine actually had 800 miles on it, to 140,001 mile, which it turned it down. I think I have 100. Anyway, it's been very consistent. 12 in the city, 15, 18 highway. It all depends on incline of the road surface and wind, headwind or tailwind. People are looking at Lily with the door open, the box open, and nobody around, going like, what in the hell? Yes, Linda, excuse me. I was disappointed that the Winnebago stopped making the G. Well, the Super Show's in just, it's a week from Tuesday, and we will be getting to see on Industry Day what they are bringing back. I talked to the Class B team there just a couple of weeks ago, Chris and Mark, and they said there's some cool stuff to show us. So I'm excited too, because I mean, this is definitely, at least in Road Trek's world and Westphalia's world and many others, this is what people want. And if you look at the European folks, what they're doing, this is the floor plan: front lounge, bathroom, skylight. Thought Sunshine State only sold vans. Yes, they do. They got some expedition trucks and a couple of Dynamex, like the Super Cs, but largely they do vans only. And some of the best brands, right? They don't have Pleasureway, Road Trek, Winnebago, Westphalia, Storyteller. They got a lot of brands. Visit them. Sunshine State RVs. And Roads of Life, your comment, repping some really great bands. It's more just because I'm not getting paid for any of this stuff, which I'm hoping to change, but it's just kind of sharing the van layout, the overnight experience, to help people make better decisions and help me make a better decision, right? It's a vastly different experience being here at a campground, staying in it for a few hours, even 24 hours, versus, an hour at the art dealer or 15 minutes at an RV show, being pushed along by people or reps or being pressured. So repping is not quite the right word, but I know what you're saying. I appreciate it. And a lot of folks come to the Super Show. Thank you, Pete. Look forward to meeting you. And here's Bobby. I just corrected up. We're on Earth. Yeah, no kidding, right? Isn't that great? We're spinning at 23,000 miles a second, right? Or is it a minute? I don't know. Sun's going down here. We had a really nice sunset last night. It's so funny. From those up north, I was watching the weather report. They're actually having frost warnings, and you would think it was a blizzard, the way they're panicking about it. They said that coats, they use the word required, recommended. Coats recommended outdoors. I'm like, I get it. When you're used to 80 and 90 degrees, it's pretty cold when it gets to be 50 and 40. But it just, you would think it was a blizzard. Thank you, Words of Life, for that $2 sticker. You rock and roll. You're not getting paid. Thank you, sir. Matt saying, I can confirm I'm on Earth this evening. Linda saying, Beth looks better than the range line. I need to hit those guys up. Let's see if we can get a demo van. They don't do, usually the Airstreams are standalone dealers. Road Trek have anything new at the Florida Super Show? Van Can Do wants to know. We'll have to see. We'll be there shortly. Just a week or so away. I love the color scheme, says Dave. Yeah. Wow, that was a long. You guys had and gals had some great comments and great questions. I'm going to kind of call it a wrap on this. It'll post, but I'm going to make 3 specific standalone videos. And Dave, thank you. That's what it's about. So it's testing the van so we don't have to, help you make more educated buying decisions, maybe some modifications you want to do to your van. Like I talked about, like there, I would like to do already. I really like this. I mean, it's super awesome. That would drive me crazy. I would have to figure out something, but I'll give them some of that feedback. And that's why we do this too. What do I know? Just been in the van for 6 years. I know nothing. What did Sergeant Schultz say on Hogan's Heroes? Remember him? Oh yeah, so great. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. We will see you for Sunday's video and a whole lot more coming up. Appreciate you being here. God love you. Peace be with you. And we'll see you soon. Let's go this way. Thanks for watching. Really do appreciate it.